Hi ladies, so I am just getting off of a sister circle call with some of the women in my group coaching program. That's a year long. We've been working together since January of this year, and I wanted to share just how freaking proud and excited I am of these women, and share a little bit of their story to see if you are surrounding yourself with women like this, because I am just so freaking blown away by the caliber of the women that I get to work with every single day. And I'm so excited to share some of their success stories with you and share what's possible for you as well. So one of the women on the call that I just got off of has decided to, well, she already has, and she's been traveling all over the world. She had a dream to move to Australia, so she quit her job, went to Hawaii, and is now in Australia hopping around, and she's kind of settled for a little while in Byron Bay. So I know some of my Australian friends are in this group, so I'm going to tag them in the comments, and hopefully you guys can get in touch if you're ever in the area. And another one of the women has been challenged by this desire to travel more and move cities and change scenery and all of this amazing stuff, and has finally made the decision to leave her job, and they ended up offering her an incredible position. I believe she's making more money, able to travel, have a much better schedule, be able to work remotely, live anywhere. So she's moving to Austin and still able to travel all over the Southeast, and I'm just super excited for her. Another woman is reinvigorating her yoga practice and really feeling as a yoga instructor that she is just really filled up, and she is working toward being more open to relationships and dating. And another one of the women is really focused on her health and, making some really beautiful, sustainable changes that have been challenging, but she is doing it and is such a champion and a warrior for doing it. And I'm just so excited for all of them, and thinking about, where each of these women started the program and when I met them, where they were and what they were challenged by and what they were going through. I wish I could take a time capsule and just kind of take it back to them at that point in time and tell them everything that they would accomplish in a year. And I just want to pose the question to you, because I know how energized and excited I feel when I get off a call with women who are doing amazing things in the world, who are really living their dreams, who are taking action, who are fearless and limitless and doing so many beautiful things and doing amazing work in the world and living fully fulfilled and valuing themselves and loving themselves and being compassionate with themselves and all of the amazing things that happen in the sisterhood program that I run. Are you surrounding yourself with women like that? And if not, what's stopping you? And if you are, awesome. What's that experience been like for you? I'd love to know about it in the comments below. But if you aren't, and you are curious about doing such a thing and surrounding yourself with incredible women who lift you higher, who are supportive, who are doing incredible things, who are unafraid to pursue what seems impossible or to really follow what lights them up and live the life of their dreams and take courageous action in pursuit of that, let me know in the comments. Just post a little I'm interested or a little cool emoji or something to let me know, and I will send you some more information about how to get involved with a group of women like that in 2018. I feel like it's just, for me personally, it's been such an incredible experience. I don't think I would be I wouldn't be the version of me that I am today, no way, if I didn't have the support of women in sisterhood throughout my own personal and professional journey. And I feel like in a group of supportive sisters like that, you're able to shrink, like what I've seen most of these women do over the course of, 11 months, is they've shrunk a 5-year timeline into 5 or 6 months, and it's incredible to watch, and I'm just so excited and so proud of them and so happy for all of them. And it's amazing. Like, it makes me just so fired up and excited to see what they've been able to do and create in their lives in the past few months with the support of a like-minded group of women, using this goddess archetypal work that I talk about and that I practice myself and that I teach the women in this program, to really be the leaders that they are today, that they definitely did not even recognize themselves as at the beginning of the year when we started this program, and really to see that in themselves and to own that and to be fully in their power and embodied in their feminine essence and all of these amazing things, pursuing businesses and career paths that they didn't think were even an option before. Just really like rising to new heights in their life and always breaking through old stuff that has been holding them back that maybe they were aware of or not. Really breaking through the fears and limiting beliefs and self-doubt and self-sabotage patterns and behavior patterns that have been holding them back for years that we've uncovered in this program and in our work together. It's just so inspiring and invigorating and exciting to me to be able to witness these women's progress. And I know for me personally as well, I'll say that having sisterhood in my life and specifically in my business has been a complete game changer for every single woman that I've ever met who's experienced sisterhood with me or with women that I've worked with as mentors. Has experienced incredible shifts that would not have been possible otherwise. And I want to also make clear that when we gather in sisterhood, it's different than hopping on a call with girlfriends. It's a very different format. There's a structure to it. There's intention behind it. There's a certain way that we relate to each other, that we share feedback. It's very intentional, and it's very important that it is intentional and that we hold a safe, sacred container for each other in this work. And so it is not like just having female friends to chat with. There's so much focus to our time together, so much intention behind the words that we share and the way that we communicate with one another. There's so much self-responsibility being taken on every single side of things so that we are able to maintain the sacredness and the integrity of our work together and of our sisterhood. And there is a lot of structure to how we actually interact together so that we have a really safe, beautiful container to be able to come undone and unravel old stuff and be able to shed layers of who we were and beliefs about who we had to be and what we should be doing to really redefine and reclaim womanhood and what that means in the world and what it looks like to be a feminine leader, what it looks like to be an entrepreneur if that's their path, what it means to them to be fully themselves, what's no longer serving them. But when you have women who are all devoted to doing that work and who are all devoted to making a difference in the world and to living their best lives, and you put them all in a group and you put them in this container that helps facilitate all of those transformations with the support of a mentor and a coach who is actually willing to get in there and do the hard work and share vulnerably from the path. It is so important. And I was just writing something on my website today for a program I'm releasing in 2018. And I was writing down like what I really believed and why I create the programs that I create the way that I do. And one of the things that I found myself writing was that the world doesn't need more coaching programs that are just spitting information out at people. And I've found that a lot of the women who come to me have invested in things like that, in, group coaching programs that are really just sort of information based, that they don't really have the support of a mentor, that they're just sort of a number in a group of people and they're receiving information. And in my experience, that has never been what I've looked for. I've looked for women who are walking the path that I want to walk, who are living in integrity with their mission, who are doing the work internally to be able to serve and be better leaders and hold space for others who are desiring a deeper transformation. I've never been drawn to invest in or create a program or an experience that is not high touch, high impact from me as a leader and as a coach. For me, the reason that I do the work that I do is because I love working with women and seeing these exact transformations unfold. And I love being able to facilitate that in women who are willing to do the work and who are willing to invest in themselves and who are willing to show up to sisterhood and to coaching and really be, up leveling in their lives in every single way possible. So for me, I'm never going to create a program, most likely, that is not including some kind of component of me coaching and actually group coaching or private coaching, or something that really allows me to hold a container in a safe, sacred space for women who are coming together around a common purpose of growth and contribution, and really becoming more of the leaders and the change makers that they're meant to become in the world, and to uncover what their purpose is and who they are and what they're going to do with that in the world around them. And I'm very frustrated when I see even programs that are claiming to be like sisterhood that aren't actually creating an intentional, safe, connected, intimate space for women to come together and have deep conversations and share vulnerably and unravel and come undone, in a sense. I think that's the most beautiful part of the work that I get to do every day, and it's something that I don't take lightly, and it's something that I am endlessly excited and passionate about. So I'm so excited to be able to do that in 2018 with a new group of women, and potentially some of the same women who might be interested in continuing our work together. But gosh, there's like so much that I could say about this. And I just want to really encourage all of you, regardless of whether you feel called to work with me, or whether you're already working with a coach, or whether you have a sisterhood of women, or whether you don't, whatever format that takes, just to have these types of women in your life, and to have women who lift you higher, who are supportive, who are unconditional, who you can trust, who are on the same sort of path. Of course, we're all on our own beautiful, unique journey that does not look like anyone else's, but I think there's something really powerful behind bringing women together around a common cause, around a common pursuit of sorts, and around the shared intention of growth and contribution and making the world a better place and living their best lives. There's something so powerful about that I am just like addicted to. So you will see more of that from me, and you will probably never see something that's very like just putting information out or giving you a bunch of tools and techniques to do like a self-guided coaching situation. That can be part of things that I do that are higher touch as a supplement to that. But for me personally, I find the value and the reward of my work is in actually having one-on-one or intimate group connection with the women that I work with. And I feel like for me, that's how I am able to deliver the most value and really help get the women that I work with incredible results that are transforming their lives, transforming their businesses and careers, transforming the world around them, and really allowing them to reach these crazy heights of success that they didn't even think were possible for them, or that would typically have taken them a good like 3 to 5 years to accomplish, and they're chunking that down into a few month time period and soaring through all of these results that they would have loved to create but maybe weren't sure were possible for them in the span of a year or like 6 months, let alone a year. And they're doing it, and they are like just doing incredible things. It's so inspiring. That energy that happens in those groups is just so palpable and powerful. So if you're interested in that, again, just post a comment below this video and I will make sure to reach out to you one-on-one and connect with you about that, because this is really just, I feel, just coming off of that call, I feel so called to share this with more women and to be able to support as many women as possible, while still keeping the group intimate, of course, for 2018. But if you are curious about that, let me know. You can reach out to me privately, or you can post in the comments, whatever works for you. Or if you're interested in just like getting connected with more amazing women, I would love for you to take courageous action and share a video of yourself in the group and introduce yourself and share what you're up to, or share something vulnerable with us and actually be willing to take that first step in this safe, sacred group to be able to share what's up for you and what you would love to receive, or how you'd love to support people, or what your mission is, or just what you're up to. And maybe we could create a little bit of a sister circle feel in this group by just doing that and taking the first step. So I'm super excited, and I love you all. Have an amazing night. I know I've posted in here twice today, and same with yesterday, but I'm just feeling very fired up and excited about so many things. So I want to be sure to share it with you, and do so before I'm off the grid for a week in Mexico doing yoga with some of my best friends in the world who I don't get to see often. So super excited about everything. I hope you have an awesome night. Okay, love ya. Bye.